Hi, I'm MisterBo, and today we're going to be going over the brand new DLC pack for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and that is the Rogue One, a Star Wars story pack. This pack includes 7 characters from the Rogue One film, and it will cost you about £2.50. So let's get right into it and showcase off these brand new characters. First off, we have Cassian Andor here, and he looks pretty close to his actual LEGO minifigure, which is pretty close to his character in the film. He is a hero character, which most of the characters in this pack are. I'm going to guess that we're going to get another version of Cassian Andor, maybe the version in his blue attire, when the Andor series comes out later this year. We'll have to wait and see on that. We then have Bodhi Rook, who looks again like his LEGO minifigure. We have the backpack on here, he's got the goggle variation here. Personally, I just don't think this minifigure looks a whole lot like Bodhi in the film, but this is his LEGO minifigure that you can get currently in sets. Moving on to my favourite hair out of this pack, and that is Chirrut Imwe. Again, very original to the actual LEGO minifigure that was available in sets. He comes with his staff as well as his bow launcher, and he just looks like a cool minifigure. He looks like the character in the film, and again, he is classed as a hero character as with Bodhi and Cassian. We then have what I would argue is the worst character in this pack, and this is Jyn Erso. I feel like they could have done something a little bit different with this character. I think they could have gone for the attire where she's dressed up as an Imperial instead, and that would have looked a lot better. It would have looked a lot more like Jyn Erso, because I don't really feel like this version of the minifigure looks a whole lot like Jyn Erso, but there she is. Maybe we'll get the other version eventually, but she is also a hero character. We then have Baze Malbus here, who has his giant gun as well as his backpack. Again, classed as a hero character, and it doesn't seem like, from what I've tested, there's actually any interaction between these characters. I couldn't get anything to happen, no voice lines at all. So if you get any voice lines from these characters, do let me know, but it seems like these are all pretty silent. We can then move out of the hero minifigures, and we have Director Krennic here, who is classed as a villain character. I think he looks super cool here. Definitely would be my sort of villain character of choice if I needed to use one in any of the levels. And then that takes us over to the final character, which is K2SO. He's classed as an extra character. It would have been nice to have maybe somehow implemented him as a protocol droid in a way. I know he isn't one, but just so he had a little bit more functionality in the game perhaps. But nonetheless, he looks super cool, and I'm such a fan of these droids in Star Wars, so I really like K2SO here. And there you have it. Those are the 7 characters in the Rogue One DLC pack for the Skywalker Saga. I would say nothing too special here. It is a bit of a shame that most of these characters are classed as heroes. I think they could have maybe worked some of these characters into either the Scavenger, Scoundrel, or even perhaps the Bounty Hunter class, just so some of them were a little bit more useful than just being a hero. We do know we have more DLC packs on the way that were included in the Deluxe Edition, but will also be sold separately like this Rogue One pack. We have the Mandalorian Season 2 coming, as well as the Star Wars Bad Batch pack, and currently already out is the Mandalorian Season 1, the Classic Characters pack, which launched today if you didn't own the Deluxe Edition, as well as the Solo film and a Trooper pack. So there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments below of this Rogue One DLC pack. Are you a fan of the characters? Is this something you're going to be picking up, or is this one that you're going to maybe wait on and then pick up later down the line? Also, let me know, would you want to see some additional story DLC into this game? Maybe like a couple of levels from Rogue One or Solo or even The Mandalorian? I know people are arguing this is the Skywalker Saga, but I think they could add some extra levels here and there. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. If you aren't already, consider subscribing for more gaming content coverage. Feel free to follow me over on Twitter at I am MisterBo. Apart from all that though, appreciate you for watching and for hanging out with me. Hopefully I'll catch you around, but until then, as always, make sure you take care. Cheers.